just like the sound of it.
So as you can see, the Supersonics continue their undefeated streak at 2, giving the Jazz a very big blowout loss. They win very comfortably. The most notable is Tyreke Evans, who got injured in the game, 22 points. Steven Adams, double-double, 19 and 14. Mike Conley, 17 points. Struggled a little bit with shooting, but our difference maker was our assists and overall rebounds. We had 49 defensive rebounds to their 33. Donovan Mitchell came to play, but either way, welcome to another episode of the Supersonics Revenge. And in this episode, we're going to be playing Toronto. So you can see, Valanciunas misses the opening shot at the beginning. Drew Holiday carries it all the way to Conley. Layup, no good. He can shoot free throws. Misses the first one. He was perfect in the first 2 games. That 100% is gonna drop now as he misses his first 2 free throws. And Green hits us with a mid-range. Holiday, the pass to Gibson. Taj Gibson was big in that win. Look at that dunk. Boom. Leonard cuts. Easy layup for the to Toronto. The pass to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday looking for Conley. Conley putting on the moves. Leaves Lowry behind. Mid-range jumper. Good. Very good defense by Lowry. Fantasy pass for Valanciunas. Pump fake. Doesn't shoot. Takes it. Blocked by Adams. It's going to go out of bounds on the Raptors. And Leonard with a cut. Misses. Great defense by Drew. And a pass to Conley for the dagger. He got a 3-point lead in the first quarter. Drew Holiday back. They didn't make that shot. Lost the possession. Conley with a pick. Doesn't take it. And looks for Taj Gibson inside. And a turnover. And Green patiently waiting to get that shot up. And he gets it to put them within 1. And an illegal screen takes our possession of the ball away. Lowry has the ball between the legs. Goes for the layup. Great finish. And they got a lead. They took the ball again as we missed. Green, the pass to Siakam, blocked by Gibson. He has his hands all over the ball there. The screen. We put in Quinn Cook to see if he could cook some buckets. Couldn't there. Meanwhile, Danny Green, tough shot. Great defense by Gibson. Holiday takes it all the way, looking for Adams, who finds Gibson, who's gonna get fouled, and he's gonna shoot free throws. Makes the first one, averaging 15 points in the season. Makes the second one for a productive free throw trip. Leonard, jab step, has the ball, triple threat action. Another jab step takes Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook closes out. Seller got greeted with a roof with a block. Gibson, mid-range jumper, horrible turnover. Those were the story of the game. Those turnovers that cost us a lot in the game. As Delon Wright passes it inside to Seller and gets fouled this time. Makes the first free throw and makes the second one to give Toronto the lead, 10-9 in the first quarter. Wright cutting to the basket, got closed out by Beverly. Van Vliet open, dagger, 12-9 in the first quarter. Taking a bit of a lead. Chandler, pump fake pass out to Beverly. Beverly takes the screen, doesn't, finishes through contact. Looking like Kyrie there. Vonleh guarding Ibaka to Seller. No, finally, the third time's the charm. Gets the dunk on Chandler. Cook be looking to cook something up. Takes the screen, goes for the layup. Green, giant Green release there. Leonard between the legs, another tween, mid-range jumper, unguardable. And Quinn Cook defended with the great contested layup. And that's going to be the end for the first quarter, 15-6. Very tough matchup, unlike the first 2 games. But a screen, we open with a pick and roll and a foul to Tyson Chandler. Not a great free throw shooter right there, but Green's the first one, goes to take the second one. And yes, perfect trip to the free throw line. Van Vliet open, Dylan Wright. That was a lucky save. And that was an and one play by Taj Gibson. He is going to get the green release and the 3-point play. Leonard left open down below. We had the lead at this point, but they were closing out. But we took a bit more of a lead, 26-20, and it would grow 29-29 point lead right there. For the Raptors, they kept on coming. They tried to come back, and they did. They led the game at one point. Looking for Valanciunas, he jumped and gave him space. 7-point lead for us. And Wright knocks down another one. They were down by 10. Now they're down by 8. They kept coming back. The turnovers kept them in this game. Ibaka had made a jumper right there. And a putback by Siakam. If you saw the score, we were 35. We didn't score a couple of possessions. They scored on a couple of possessions that gave him a huge window to come back. And we see the plays of the half of the first quarter. Valanciunas played very good, very well. Layup by Ariza in the second quarter, and that was a good layup by Lowry. Mid-range jumper, Dylan Wright. And the story of the game was these turnovers, these bad fouls, these illegal screens. And look at the shooting and the stats. 58% field goal shooting. The divisor, the one that kept us in the lead, was the rebounds. Conley began the second half very cold, looking to vindicate himself. I didn't put the third quarter in the video because nothing really happened. The Toronto Raptors just kept on scoring and kept on scoring. And they would keep on scoring in this fourth quarter, as Dylan Wright putting on the moves on Conley and a great pass to Denny Green. We've seen him very effective in this game. Gibson to Ariza. Looking for Holiday. Holiday looking for Conley in the corner. Open. No good. He is still struggling. That third quarter was not gentle to him. But Adams is not gentle to Ibaka. But Ibaka isn't gentle either. Gibson to Ariza. There is a play for Conley. Conley wide open. No. Again with the woes, with the mistakes. And Conley would keep on pushing. Forced to pass that ball. Holiday. Good contested layup there. 2 out of 3. And field goal percentage should have shot a little bit more. And a timeout by the Raptors. They got to take a break. Nick Nurse is frustrated. They had the lead, and the Sonics keep coming back. They keep coming back. But I think if we didn't have that many turnovers, we would still be in this game. Siakam post up on Gibson over the man. Lowry, after a bad possession, after an empty possession from the Supersonics, we sat down Conley. We put in Quinn Cook. We needed Conley to take a break, and Quinn Cook with an almost productive possession, but Steven Adams got the steal right back, and we're within striking distance. Another empty possession, and he's wide open. Dagger, Trevor Ariza, and another steal. Trevor Ariza putting in the pressure. He had 7 of his 10 points in the fourth quarter. Green release right there. Kyle Lowry with the pass to Leonard. Got stuffed at the rim, almost made it through 2 men, but he couldn't. Too much pressure defensively, and Ariza looking for a play. Taj Gibson was cutting though. Bad shot right there. We had the lead, we lost it, and Quinn Cook defended. Foul, and he's gonna go to the line to shoot 2. He makes the first one, and he misses the second one. Bad possession, bad time to miss a free throw. Danny Green with the ball. Got double team, and that's going to force a jump ball. Siakam with the rebound. They got the lead. Another empty possession for us, and Leonard puts it further down the line, but Conley's going to drive. Conley's back in the game. Looking for separation, looking for a play. Conley misses it over the defense, looking to be the hero. Instead, he should have looked to be the team player. They're looking for a play to seal this game. Siakam moves. Leonard could have shot that one, but they're looking for a play. Contested 4-3. Needs to shoot it. 1 misses. Rebound Gibson. And Conley looking for it. He's open. Shoots it. Bang. A dagger. Most important shot of the game. And what a time to pick up that shooting. And there's a foul on Lowry. 17 seconds. He could put it away. No, he cannot. 70-68 is going to be the score. He misses the first one. And Ibaka was the player of the game. Conley, 17 seconds. They could tie this game, or they could go for the kill immediately. Looking for plays, Conley, but can't find anything. He says, F it, I will just invent something along the way. Ariza cuts, moves it sideways, shoots it, dagger. And the first official test of the Supersonics in the return of the NBA is against the Toronto Raptors. And look at that dagger. Veteran players make veteran moves. Money, yeah. 1 point win, narrow victory for the Seattle Supersonics. First actual challenge since coming back into the league. And we're going to look at the stats right about now. Leonard obviously played his butt off, tried to win the game. That man Gibson was huge defending. Beasley knocked down a good 3-pointer. And Taj Gibson had his hands on everything right there. Let's take a look at the stats. Kawhi Leonard, 13 points, shooting 6 of 15. Ibaka, the player of the game, 13 points, 10 rebounds. Perfect from the free throw line, 50% field goal percentage. And Kyle Lowry and Danny Green were big for us. Mike Conley struggling. He had a struggle in the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter it continued. But he made the important shot that put us within striking distance. Taj Gibson, 11 points, 5 rebounds, a miss with just 1 shot. But the player of the game, Trevor Ariza, 7 of his 10 points came in the fourth quarter and in the clutch. Look at the jumper for the win. Look at that steal against Lowry. Then the contact layup. Another layup. Rebounding, shooting, making daggers, making buzzers. Mike Conley. Quinn Cook was struggling as well. Here's the highlights. Conley, look at the shot that put us within 1 point, making contested jumpers early on. Great jellies, floaters, was doing a little bit of everything right there. But in that third quarter, it looked like he was gone. He wasn't making no buckets, it looked like, but he came back at just the right time. They say better late than never, right? And we see again Taj Gibson, very huge, looking for the gritty and grinding plays, rebounding, blocking, contesting jump shots, making it hard for the defense generally. And he was huge for the Sonics tonight. The letdown was Conley struggled in the third quarter, but he responded, he defended, he blocked. He did a lot of everything. He had 3 blocks tonight. But let's look at the team comparisons. We had a lot of free throws that we should have made more of. Had less fast break points, less points in the paint, 1 more second chance points. They had more bench points and more assists. Our offensive rebounds, they were the story. They were what kept us in these games. But look at the costly turnovers. We had 11 to their 4, and they had 14 points off of those 11 turnovers. That is not good. We need to learn how to handle the ball. That was the worst mistake that we could have made. We were making costly turnovers. There's illegal screens, bad passes, late passes, trying to look for assists where there aren't any. We're trying to fit a circle in a square, and that's just not gonna fit. But again, very good game, very good victory. Our first test is here, and we will play again next time against the Miami Heat. I've been Jason Silver, Ronnie with Hoops, and check out next episode of the return of the Supersonics. I'm out. Peace.